What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Falappi YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be checking out what's behind this gate. Let's get into it, guys. I wanted to interject in here real quick and give you some thoughts and reasonings on this video. Now, I went back and forth deciding, should it be an abandoned in plain sight video? And I decided that it should because, well, what we're looking at, it's abandoned in plain sight. It's right there. But I had no idea it was there. And you can go and look at it. However, I don't have any of that history that I usually share with you guys because, quite frankly, I don't know anything about it. It's not on a map. You can't find it. There's no records of it online. All I know is it's there. I don't know anything about when it was abandoned. I don't know who lived there. I don't know what the road used to be called. So I can't share any of that history with you because I don't know it. However, maybe we'll come back in the future and maybe I'll share that information with you if I find it out. If not, let's just enjoy the abandoned stuff. And for once, instead of it being about the history, it could be more about what we're looking at. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, my name is Mike, and today's video is going to be just a little bit different because I don't have any history. I don't have any lore. I don't really know what's back here. So we're just going to start walking and finding out what might be back there. Sounds good to me. Let's start walking. Now, for context, we are in Mingo Creek County Park as usual. And this gate is located right off of Mansion Hill Road here. I believe this part of it's still called Mansion Hill Road. Now, if you were to go up this hill up here, that'll lead you to the observatory. And back down this way will lead you back down to the bottom of the Hendry Bridge. And before you get there, you end up at the Fire Road. But this, I'm not too sure what this is. So we're just going to start walking down here. Now, if you haven't watched my other abandoned in plain sight videos, I would urge you to go and do that. They're all pretty interesting. And they all have some good history behind them. I don't really know. This might lead to gas line. This might lead to some posted lands that I gotta turn around. I don't know. We're just gonna keep on walking until we end up somewhere. Because, you know, it's pretty interesting to me. This visit's, you know, pretty similar to when I come out to, you know, all the other places for the first time, you know. Kind of just judge the surroundings and see what's out here. But yeah, I've walked past this one for years and even went and looked in my, you know, handy dandy resources for abandoned stuff, and you know, haven't been able to find anything significant about this road. I mean, it's Red Dog. But other than that, that's all I can really tell you. Now, across the other way, also there's horses. This is something. 0 of 20. I don't really see anything, you know, super well cataloged back here, but there's a little stream running through here. The way this is emptied out tells me that at some point in time, this was definitely something. But, I'm not horribly sure what. It's been a long time since it was anything. That much I can tell you, but there's no way there wasn't something down here at some point in time. But nonetheless, I don't really see anything super great to, you know, keep trudging on into this part here. But it's pretty cool. Whatever it is. We forgot to cross back over the someone was out here. But yeah, take a couple pictures of this and then I think head back up to the road and keep walking. The fact that this is here, we'll walk over here real quick. Now, there's nothing written on this one. The fact that that has a pole that says something makes me think that at some point in time something was out here. Keep walking up here a ways. Now, notably in this area at one point in time, and as I say that, there's a tire. This is all just bog. Gotta tie my boot. Standing here in the middle of this bog, I see bubbles. Makes me wonder if that might be gas. Continuing to walk up here, like I was about to say before I stopped. Now, I've talked about the eminent domain down here. However, I've heard different stories about some of this land use. Now, I knew that Matthey's Mine, which, I mean, I could give a little bit of history on that, but I'll go back and add that in if we actually find anything that's connected to that. But Matthey's Mine, once upon a time, had a portal to the mine right outside the park, and they had operations out here. But it's crazy how much runoff there is. But that shut down 2004, 2005, somewhere in there. And yeah. Oh, here's something. Let's take a look at this. So we have a building right here. It looks like there's another one right up here. And this is all just wet getting up to here. So I don't think I'm gonna traverse back in here. But, oh, what the hell. Yeah, this is just, I don't know if this is a spring house or what this would have been, but I'm happy I came up here. It's kind of hard for you to see, but I almost didn't come up here to film because I wasn't too sure what this is. But, yeah. Makes me wonder if this, I guess this is a spring house of some kind. But that's crazy. That's badass, dare I say it. I don't want to step in here too far, but that's awesome. Down here, there are power lines, so something ran up through this valley at one point. Continuing to walk up here. It's just so unbelievably wet. The fact that there's a spring house means that there was something out here at some point. So, but yeah, I'm happy I came along this trail, because, you know, the fact that it's not well documented made me think there might not be anything worth looking at, but apparently it just wasn't very well documented. I'm continually scoping the trees and the bramble for, you know, some other signs of, you know, something. Obviously, the it's starting to catch up with the weather, so it's going to be getting harder and harder to, you know, keep doing these kind of videos for now. Here we have something here. Some kind of vent fans or something. Well, we've came up upon ourselves another, looks like it could have been either home or industrial something. This is cool. It's like a house. It's a colander. This is actually really wild. Whoa. If I had to guess, this is just crazy. Wish I had more history on this one, but that's their sink. This is absolutely just wild. I'm putting this on the list of things to, you know, find history on, come back in the winter. You have what looks to be hot water tank or something. And then just, you know, expansive stuff. It's absolutely crazy, because this is the one I would have loved to, you know, I never knew this was out here. And this is just so intact. Add this to list of things that, you know, got eminent domain, I guess, but it's absolutely just wild. In fact, you can make out the top of the stove and that there's just a colander chilling in the wild. Absolutely crazy. Just gonna keep on heading up this road until we don't find anything, I guess. It was part of the house. Start getting into some pavement. Beer bottle with the, looks like Anheuser-Busch maybe. Anytime I see the daffodils, I'm inclined to stop. The jack from a car. And here's another one. Absolutely wild. All this stuff was up here the whole time. This makes the story even more interesting. Even more interesting. Keep walking up here a little bit. This is absolutely wild up here, guys. Sorry that most of this video is just shaky footage and me looking around, but holy shit. I just don't know what to say. I didn't expect any of this when I came up here. At most, I was thinking about maybe finding an empty field of maybe somebody's old, you know, maybe a mine runoff or something. But this, I was never expecting anything like this. definitely someone's homestead. Just the way everything's grown and the way everything is. I've driven past this road however many dozens, hundreds, however many times, and I've never seen or knew any of this was back here. Just absolutely mad. Get back down to the road, guys. Keep continuing down this road. As you can see, the pavement's starting to get much better, so not even too sure what to expect at this point. Gas line clearing. I will say, this whole time I have not seen any sort of posted sign, so but I don't really know. So we're just gonna keep going until yeah. Just keep going until I can't. There's brick, so saw a beer bottle. The fact that there's horse tracks make me think that, you know, someone's been out here, so. But I'll reiterate, not only have I not seen posted signs, I've not seen any trailblazing, so whatever it is, it's not well known about. I'm gonna cut out of here until I find something, guys. Made it back to this gas line clearing back here. Part of me kind of wants to walk this gas line and see what maybe that leads to, but since I'm not 100% sure where exactly I even am, I'm just gonna not do that. So anyway, I cut out and said that I would show you if I saw anything, and I didn't really find any other abandoned stuff. What I did find was, at a certain point, I ended up being like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet away from somebody's deck, which makes me wonder, you know, what really is the, you know, the history of where I am right now. So we're gonna make this a video, and I'm gonna go ahead and release it. And what I am going to do is, once I you know, going to try to do some research and see if I can find out what this was. And then once I do that, find out about more of the, like, you know, legality, maybe I'll come back out here in the winter when the foliage is dead and we'll try to walk this road again. Yeah, really wasn't expecting to see any of the things that I saw today at all. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like I said, I didn't come out here planning to see any of this, but I did. But yeah, I have no idea what this road was called, whether it was eminent domain, or if it's even really legal to be here. But yeah, obviously there's power lines coming all the way up this valley, so there was electrical out here at one point in time. And yeah, this must have been some kind of a road. But other than that, I don't know what it is. I was really coming out here expecting to see maybe part of the old Matthews mine or something. Or I've also heard rumors that there was a steel mill out here somewhere, which I don't know how possible that would have been, because usually they build those steel mills next to water, and there is no body of water right here, nor is there any train. So I don't really know how you would have gotten the coal or the coke out here to do any milling. But yeah, so I'm gonna get off here again, keep walking down, and we'll wrap up this video at the bottom of the hill. Before I finish the video up real quick, there is another road to this trail that runs diagonally across. We came from right there at the gate, and that runs over there, which makes me think that at one point in time there would have been, you know, some form of road that would have ran diagonally across here that isn't the same road. So I don't know any history of that, but you know, geographically it makes sense. I have a general idea of what's up there, but yeah, it would be interesting to go up there. Well, guys, sorry that my hair looks absolutely dreaded, but for reference, it's like 78 degrees, 76 degrees, somewhere around there to date. And walking from that road all the way up to the truck was straight uphill, quarter mile, half a mile, steeper and steeper as you get up. So, sitting in the truck with the AC on, cooling off right now. But I was going to finish the video right down there next to the gate, and unfortunately a whole bunch of random people in some sort of Subaru showed up, so didn't want to hang around down there. From what I can tell, it's legal to be there. Might have been able to keep going down that road, I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's down there, and maybe we could do a proper video this winter if I ever find out any more information about what even's going on down there. But it's really cool. We saw 2 properties and a spring house, and then there might have been even more stuff out there that I wasn't even able to see. But it's pretty cool up there. I'm happy we went up. And yeah, a lot more than I thought I was going to find. With that being said, there's quite a few more videos to be made out here. Yeah, there's some stuff up behind us. I mean, you can see that pavilion there, but observatory's up behind there, and somewhere down over that tree line there is some kind of vintage equipment down there, and I'm not sure if it's like, I always thought, you know, I don't know, I'm tired. We'll get to that another day. Anyway, this video has been pretty good. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. That way you can keep getting all the great stuff we have coming out. Things are going to be getting even better and better, you know, over the next, you know, month or so. A lot of great stuff planned. Shut up. My truck radio isn't very good. Like this video so I could buy a new truck radio. Anyway, a lot of great stuff coming up in May. Try to get out to the National Pike Steam Show. Maybe take some video. Try to get out to, there's a tractor show in Scottdale that I want to go to. Be pretty cool. Just with a bunch of other cool stuff that's going to be going on. So anyway, that'll about do it for today's video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this content. Hope it does well. And I'll see you guys next time here on the Falappi YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.